Hello Stampers, I'm Kelly Acheson at stampabove.com coming to you from Menasha, Wisconsin. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the U.S. Today for the Stamping Society blog hop, we are featuring the new Ornate Garden suite of products. And can I just say, I think you're going to love them. I know I do. I've got a really cute, quick and easy card. We're going to be using some of the new edgelets. These are really fun. I've also got an embossing folder to show you, a brand new design, and lots of framelits and designer series paper. Let's flip the camera around. I'll show you what I made. And also don't forget, when you get to the end of the video, you're gonna wanna head over to my blog and see what everybody else in the Stamping Society design team made with this suite of products. Ornate Garden Suite. Can I just say this is absolutely gorgeous. It is the perfect suite of products to brighten your spirits, especially amid what's going on right now in the world with the virus. This is going to make people happy. I know it certainly has made me happy. I'm going to have the flyer available on my blog. You can always find my blog right here at www.stampabove.com. If you'd like to place an order, I always appreciate your orders, and you're in the U.S. This is the monthly host code if your order is under $150. Now, this Ornate Garden suite can be ordered. You can order the entire bundle of products for $136.75. If you're going to do that, I also want to let you know about something else. If you push that up to $150, you're going to get Stampin' Rewards. You're going to get $15 in any product you want over and above what you're ordering here. So if you do decide to do that, you do not use the code. You're going to get the rewards. I want you to have those. I highly recommend ordering the gold foil paper to go along with this suite because the designer series paper has gold accents in it and it matches beautifully, which you'll see when we make our card. What we have here is we have the Ornate Layers dies, and I happen to have die cut all of them here for you. So inside this packet of dies, you actually have 8 different dies, and they do a large layer like this. That would be this biggest die here. And then I've got a pink layer in there just so you can see the next layer, which is this one with the beautiful floral images around the outside. Then we've got this layer, which we're going to be using on our card today. And then we've got this one that just die cuts all these flowers, and you can make it as long as you want it, but this is one at a time, if that makes sense. This die is also included in here. It's this one right here. This particular die right here cuts this out. We have this die right here that cuts this out. Then, as if this wasn't gorgeous enough, we have another whole set of dies. These are the Ornate Border dies, and that comes with 9 dies. These do borders. So what you get in this pack of dies is this pink layer right here. This is an edgelet. It does this edge. You also get, oops, I ripped this one, but you also get this one that die cuts these flowers on the edge. You get this one that die cuts the flowers. And you also get this piece right here, which will cut this out if you would like to just have this without the border. So you can put it on the edge of your card, or you can have it stand alone. And then you get this die that cuts this image out. And we're going to be using this one today, and also this one right here. Oh, and the 3 flowers. Don't forget about the 3 flowers. And one other cool thing I really like about this is that the pieces that come out of here, this is one of those pieces. So you actually get some more dies here. You're going to get 1, 2, 3 of these pieces every time you die cut this edgelet. This is just fantastic, right? I love edgelets. There's so many creative, neat things you can do with them. This is the Ornate Garden Specialty Designer Series paper, and I hope you can see in the light that gold foil that shines on several of these patterns. You've got white with gold outlined flowers here and here. These are fabulous for all kinds of different coloring techniques if you like to color. You can also use a sponge or a dauber to put ink on here and make these any color you want them to be. So that's pretty cool. And the coordinating colors that go with this suite is Bumblebee. Now this is going to be one of our brand new in colors. We don't have this out until our new annual catalog starts arriving. That catalog goes live in June, but demonstrators and discount shoppers will be able to get their hands on it in May when we're going to find out what these new in colors are. There'll be 5 of them. We have other coordinating colors: Early Espresso, Mint Macaron, Old Olive, Terracotta Tile, and Whisper White all match perfectly with this designer series paper. So holy cow, right? All of this for $136. There's ribbon, 1/4 inch ribbon and terracotta tile in Old Olive. Also included in this suite is this beautiful ornate floral 3D embossing folder. And I took some petal pink cardstock and I embossed this, and oh my gosh, is that not beautiful? I love this folder. I always love new folders, right? Then we have the Ornate Thanks stamp set. These big greetings fit perfectly in several of these large dies. So that's fun. And the Ornate Style stamp set. And I have seen people color this in. It's gorgeous. But they've also used it on the background of their cards and just stamped it in a solid color. And it's beautiful that way too. So 2 great stamp sets, 2 great sets of dies, an embossing folder, a ribbon combo pack, and gorgeous specialty designer series paper. This is a win-win. Okay, let's get busy. I'm going to move these things out of the way and I'm going to show you the cards that I created today. Now, don't forget, the Stamping Society is my monthly blog hop, and you're going to have other blogs to hop to with demonstrators all over the world. But the one thing I really want you to know about is the tutorial that is available. There are 6 different projects in this tutorial using the Ornate Garden suite of products. It's a private tutorial. Each one has dimensions, written instructions, an ingredient list, photos, and a private video tutorial for all of the cards in this. You get this for free from me when you place an order, or you can order it for $7. It's your choice. I'm going to bring in my card layers here. I've got a scrap of our gold foil paper. I'm just going to set that aside because I don't like the glare that it makes in my camera. I've also got a Whisper White scrap. And then I have taken some designer series paper and just slid it at a slant down the middle here. And then I've got another piece of designer series paper. This is 3/4 by 5 1/4. A piece of Whisper White that is 4 by 5 1/4, and my card base is terracotta tile. That's 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. I'm just going to fold this and burnish it with my bone folder. And then I just wanted to let you know, this particular piece is also 4 by 5 1/4. And again, it doesn't matter where you cut it at. Just cut it at a slant down the middle. Now I'm going to use this side of my paper. Oh my gosh, I forgot one thing. Hang on. The gilded gems. These are also part of the suite, and when you order this suite, you'll get a pack of these. These are really fun gold gilded gems. We're going to use them on this card. So the first thing I want to do is take my layers, and I have another card that I've made with the other side of this paper. But today I am going to take and use the daisy yellow side and the mint macaron side. We're just going to take and add some liquid glue to this. And if you want to, you could take this piece and tape it together with a little bit of tape. That might be helpful when you're placing it on your card front. Just make sure you get that tape nice and tight. And I think I gave you the wrong measurement here, so hang tight. I think I did. I think I cut this a little bit smaller so I'd have a bigger border, so hang on. Yep, this is cut at 5 by 3 3/4. That's what I thought. And if I would read my sheet here, I would know that. So 5 by 3 3/4. I apologize for that. And then we're going to take this gold foil and we're going to grab our border die. I'm going to take this border die. This is going to give me solid flowers. I'm going to run this through my Big Shot. I'll be right back. Okay, here comes our die, and look at all my pieces just fell right out of that. I've only got, I don't even think I have any left in here. Oh, there's one. I see one right there, a little bit of gold glimmer, and there's one more. So I always like to clean out my dies before I put them away, so they're ready to go the next time and I don't have a lot of fuss. Okay, so here's our gold flower border. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take it and I'm going to lay it right across my card front. And I'm going to cover up this seam with it. So we're going to take some liquid glue. Oops, I see I got one little piece right there. All right, that looks great. I'm going to put some liquid glue on the back of this. Now you could use my sponge method that I like to do with a sponge, but I'm just kind of being a little lazy right now. I didn't have my sponge out. And I see one more little piece in that flower. Okay, so we're going to take this, and this is much longer than what we need, which is perfect for doing this because we're just going to trim off the edges. Grab your snips, turn your card over. And trim off the border. There we go. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. All right, the other thing we're going to do is we're going to take our Whisper White layer, and I'm going to grab this frame right here. I'm going to die cut this. I'll be right back. I just grabbed a block and I'm going to bring in my stamp set. This is the Ornate Thanks set. I'm going to use the thanks and the just wanted to say. And then for all you do, where's that at? For all you do. Or you could do from all of us. I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do for everything. How about we'll use that one? Any of these would work. Well, not any of them. I mean, you want to make sure that it's got the greeting on it that you want. So I'm going to just align these here. And we'll see how this works. I've got one block, and I just turned it sideways so that this longer layer will fit on it. Now let's see if this is going to fit. It is not going to fit, so I need to tighten this up a little bit better. And I think what I'm going to do to make that a little easier is I'm going to put this where I want it on my layer. And then I'm going to come in and pick that up, okay? And then we're going to put this on a different block. I'll just grab a bigger one here. Oops, hang on, I got a piece of my gold foil paper stuck on there. There we go. Okay, so we're going to grab Memento ink. And we'll stamp this. Ooh, that looks great. And then our thanks. And I think I just stuck my thumb in the ink. So, I love it. Okay, let's close this up. we're going to mount this layer on some dimensionals. And I want to give this good support. So I'm kind of using more dimensionals than I maybe normally would, but it's kind of a longer layer, right? So you don't want it sagging in the middle or on the ends either, for that matter. We don't want any sagging going on. Okay, here comes. Just wanted to say thanks for everything. And then I'm going to bring in these gilded gems. These are so pretty. I've really enjoyed using these. I'm going to grab the smallest ones and I'm going to put them right here. We'll do 3 of them in a row. Oops, that one's crooked. See if I can get that straightened out. There we go. Okay. That looks really nice. I think I need to add just a little bit more glue here to my end piece. I didn't get any glue on the back of this. It's kind of sticking up, so I don't like that. Tiny, tiny, tiny little bit. Oops, that didn't even come out. There we go. Easy to fix. Okay, now we need to do the inside of our card. And what I decided to do here was to take a piece of the matching designer series paper, and I'm wondering if we should use this side or the other side for that. Let's put our white in here and see which one do we like better. I think I like the yellow to match the front, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to put this right down here on the bottom. I'm going to leave a tiny bit of white border at the end. There we go, just like that. Put this on the inside. I always like to finish up the inside of my cards, make them look nice too. Don't neglect your insides. That's what I always say. Don't neglect your insides. Okay, what do you guys think? We've got our bling over here. We've got that gold foil in there. So pretty. Now, let me bring in another card. Get my little mess out of the way here. Here's another really pretty card, and this uses the exact same paper. It's just turned over. So this is the back of these 2 pieces also. And I used a different color card base. This one is Old Olive. We've got our 3 gilded gems down here, our 3 gilded gems up there where we have the most open space, and the beautiful Ornate Designer Series paper. I hope you've enjoyed these cards. They're quick and simple. The spectacular part is the paper, the gold dies, and of course your sentiment dies I think are just stunning. Please make sure that you follow along on the blog hop. You're going to click right up here. That's going to take you over to my blog where you can scroll down until you see this project. Now, if you'd like to go directly to this project, you're going to look under the YouTube video if that's where you're watching this video at, and there's going to be a show more. When you click on that, it opens up a bunch of information about my video, and it'll give you a direct link to this project so you can follow along on the Stamping Society blog hop. Make sure you click down here. You want to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything I have coming out. I will be having an online class in the month of April using this suite of products. And when you purchase it from me, you get the online class for free plus a pre-cut pack of cardstock as a bonus. If you are a demonstrator or you've already purchased this from somebody else, you can always get the online class plus the pre-cut cardstock pack. That's going to be option number 2, or you can just get the online class. Online classes have photos, ingredients, dimension, written instructions, and private video tutorials for each project. And there will be, I believe, 9 projects in my online class. You'll find all the details on my blog in a day or so. I haven't gotten that all together yet, but you'll find it all there in the online ordering button on the right-hand side. Again, my blog is right here. If you'd like to order the Ornate Garden, today is the first day that it is available to the public. Use this host code if your order's under $150. Add some gold foil paper to your order too. You're going to want to have that because it's pretty spectacular with this designer series paper and these colors. Thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend with me. I apologize for my nails. All of our nail salons are closed and I'm slowly getting my acrylics off, but it's been a rough road. Stay safe and stay healthy. Bye-bye.